Take you to Emmy Cleveland. She's going to chat with the Duke swimming and diving head coach Samantha Smith here on the Mickey Matthews Show.
Thanks, Kurt. I'm here with head swimming coach Samantha Smith, who's been at the helm for 8 years. And last season, her team had a bit of a banner season, winning the CAA championships. Coach, why don't you tell us a little bit about last season, the meets leading up to the CAA championships, and then what your team did to win?
Yeah, it was definitely an exciting year for JMU Swimming. We're really proud of winning the 2012 CAA championship. It was our 7th in school history, and we're really proud of that as well. But I think ultimately, if you've got to take a look at this championship and how we earned it, it's really important that we look back to the teams that came before us, because we were in a growing phase for about 8 years, and the women that came along in 2011 and 2010 and even 09 and 08, they really set the foundation for us on how we want to win and the type of team we want to be and how we want to grow. And so we definitely attribute a lot of our success to the foundations that they put in place for us and the expectations that they had for themselves that now still hold true. And when you do it that way, I really feel that you've set a strong foundation in place that you can stay competitive for a long time and you can do it the right way. And so we're really excited about this championship and really where it came from, where the roots of it are found. This year specifically, some of the things that we did to help us win this championship were to really extend ourselves in the dual meet season and how competitive we can be, you know, when we're tired, and that's an important facet for swimming and diving. We hosted Rutgers University, and that was a great senior meet for us. It was a close meet against a really talented team. They came in actually undefeated at that point in January, so to be able to take that meet from them was really exciting, and it was really thrilling for our parents during their senior meet. We hosted Navy early on, which you never really know how the team's going to respond early in the season, and for them to come out tough and really set a precedence of the type of team we were going to be during the season last year was impressive. And then obviously going out to West Virginia and taking care of business there was pretty awesome too. So there's a lot of meets that really helped us prepare. So once we got to the CAA championship, we didn't really have a fear. We knew what we were capable of, and we wanted to kind of take things to the next level. So our divers got it done early on, and our swimmers kept the ball rolling.
That's great. And you had a couple women involved in Olympic trials and Olympic competition. Tell us a little bit about that and how that experience was as a coach.
As a coach, it was phenomenal. There's so many levels of swimming and diving to get to, and we got to it early on when Kim Helfrich made the NCAA meet 2 years ago. And then, of course, during an Olympic year, there's a lot of excitement around that. After the CAA championship last year, we took a group down to North Carolina to see if we could get some girls to qualify for the U.S. Olympic trial meet, which was out in Omaha. And we did. We had 3 girls qualify, and Sin Hay won, Kelsey Holmgard and Ava Hannestadter. And we actually took Kelsey out to Omaha to compete. And that was a phenomenal experience, not just because she got to grow as an athlete and she could kind of hit her potential or maximize you know, her season. It was awesome for us to be able to walk on deck and be wearing James Madison University. I think it's the first time a swimmer has been at that meet representing JMU, and so to be among those athletes and that level and represent JMU and having our brand out there was definitely an honor. Ava was a little bit of a different story. She qualified to go to Icelandic Nationals as well as earning the qualifying standards for the U.S. Olympic trials, and she went to Iceland in April, where she became a 2-time national champion in the 100 and 200 freestyle. So that was, in and of itself, for us, we thought going home for Ava, finishing in her home country and being a national champion, you know, what else could you possibly do? And then she found out she qualified through that meet to go to Hungary. She went to that meet, and at that meet is where she qualified for the Olympics. So she continued just to kind of keep this ball of wax rolling and rolling and rolling. And you know, it's not often where you can take an athlete to the Olympics, and so we are extremely proud of her, and having JMU represented at the Olympics was great.
Okay, so looking forward to this season, who should we keep an eye out for, and what are you working on to prepare for this winter?
Right now, the people I would say to keep an eye out for are our seniors. You know, we have a small group of seniors, but they're a really powerful group of seniors. They're seasoned, they're experienced, they're poised. They know the expectations of being a JMU swimmer or diver. We've got Kim on the boards, like I said, who went to NCAAs for us, and so I think we can really look to her to learn how to do things in a pressure situation. She's got great experience with that, so she will definitely be a leader for us overall and specifically on the diving side. And then Anna Sesko, Caroline Burns, and Andrea on the swimming side of things. All of them are seniors. All of them are record holders. Some of them have CAA records. Some of them are CAA champions. So it's very exciting right now with even having a small group to see how powerful they can be and feel their influence. So we're looking forward to that.
Well, thank you so much, Coach. I'm Emmy Cleveland here with swimming coach Samantha Smith. Now back to you at the Mickey Matthews Show.